my name is Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited, and here is your daily technical analysis of Brent crude oil and spot gold.
ICE Brent crude oil futures. A third bearish black crow yesterday and a continuing follow-on lower to the recent immediate countering bearish double, as well as being day 3 in a 3-day bearish stick sandwich pattern. And prices this time punched down through and closed below the 50% Fibonacci line, the April 21 to March 2022 move at 77.54, though not by far. We now have the fairly free area below until the start of a congestion band between 75.58 to 75.05, which superficially does not look that strong, though it does contain the April 2019 high at 75.58 and this month's low at 75.05. Meanwhile, above the 50% Fibonacci line, we have the dark blue middle time, currently at 79.18 of the mid-April to early July bearish shift pitchfork. So far today, well, not really much. A lazy attempt higher at the 50% Fibonacci line, which didn't even test it. And we're having that one again. And a very limited move lower, so the prices are looking right now indecisive around yesterday's close. Spot gold. A bullish engulfing pattern yesterday after the previous session's possible hanging man pattern. It was, however, an interesting move up and close over the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 25.09. However, above all of this by a country mile is that yesterday was a new all-time high and high close. Finally, it was a third consecutive close over the upper trend line, currently at 25.03 of the April to date broadening top pattern. There have been enough closes over this top to set up some potential targets overhead. Thus, a primary target X would be in the 26.28 area. For secondary, harder to reach target X1 up in the 26.96 area. The latter is above the top of my daily chart at the moment. Now, we have lesser Fibonacci lines overhead at 25.28 and 25.57, the former being tested yesterday. However, the next significant level is the 50% projected Fibonacci line of the late June to mid-July move at 25.79, which is not too far away from the 100% projected Fibonacci line of the original April-based move. We also have the recently drawn late June to late July bearish shift pitchfork, highlighted in bright red on my daily chart. The mark is at this time in between the middle time below, currently at 24.84, and the upper time above, currently at 25.59. So far today, a small attempt higher, but prices have since pulled back down to just below the projected Fibonacci 50% Fibonacci line at 25.09. And looking now again at the dark blue breached upper trend line, but from the top side.
Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.